Are you looking to invest in property in Nairobi but don't know what to choose between ready property and off-plan property? In this video, I'll be helping you decide. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons for both, starting off with the off-plan properties. 1. The payment plans and the prices normally very flexible, as when it's off-plan, the prices are still very low and you can be able to get your property with deposits as low as 20% to 30%. Then you can pay in installments until the project is complete. Secondly, what you'll find is that you can be able to also customize the properties you want when it's off-plan, or even choose the properties that have the best views on the best floors, which is a big advantage for investors. Another big advantage you have with off-plan properties is that there's capital gains that you can be able to get. If you invest in an off-plan property in a very, very, very good project, before completion or during the time for completion, you might be able to sell your property at a very good profit that you can be able to make. This makes off-plan a very, very good choice for many investors. Off-plan properties also have some cons. The biggest issue many people have with off-plan properties is that there might be a risk in delays. Sometimes developers can tell you that the project might take 2 to 3 years, most of the time in Nairobi. But you might find that a property can take 4, 5 years, which brings in a delay, as this can be at a disadvantage for you as an investor, because that will mean that you'll have to wait much longer to begin to be able to earn back your money. Something else that is also a big issue is that you'll find the finishes that you are promised are not what you actually get in the off-plan property, which is why it's very key to look at the developer you're working with to see what they've built, what finishes they have been using in the previous projects, to see what you will actually be getting. Also, lastly, sometimes you might find that the property that you'll be getting in 2 to 3 years' time, the capital gain might not be as attractive as what you are expecting, or even to sell off your property might not be as easy as you are expecting, which can sometimes bring in some risk in off-plan properties. Now, the pros for ready properties include, firstly, you can be able to move in quickly as the property is already built and in place. If you have urgency, this is the best option for you. Now, you also get no surprises, because with ready properties, what you buy is exactly what you're going to get. There are no surprises that you will get down the line of, finishes that you didn't want or things that you didn't want. You get exactly what you want. And lastly, a big advantage with ready properties is that you can be able to secure financing through mortgages, as banks can be able to lend to you once they see that a property is already in place. This is not the case for off-plan properties, as they normally don't get the financing through mortgages. Now, the cons of ready properties firstly include the significantly higher price. Normally, once properties are ready and fully built and in the market, you'll find that the price is at its highest point, making it quite pricey for many investors. Also, you'll find that to customize these units as well becomes very hard, because once a property is already fully built, it's very difficult to be able to customize the property in ways that you would want based on your preferences. Also, what you'll find is that the capital gains that can be able to be made with ready properties, it's normally very tough, because once a property is built and it's been in the market for a very long time, even if you were to buy it, you cannot say that you'll buy it and then in 1 to 3 years, the property value will greatly increase to the point that you can sell it again and make a substantial profit. So that's also something that puts off many investors when it comes to ready properties. Based on the pros and cons for both options, what should you go for? Now, it depends. If, let's say, you are a family and you are urgently looking to move into a new property, the best option for you would be a ready property. But on the other hand, if you are an investor who is looking for investment property, property that can be able to increase in value or give you good income, then off-plan properties offer the best choice for you. Now, based on the pros and cons for both ready properties and off-plan properties, what would you go for? Comment below.